What's going on, guys? Marik here with a new channel update video. I know we had a lot of plans that we were supposed to do for 2020, but 2020 decided to be a complete dick to all of us, and some of us are still recovering from this. The beginning of the year actually saw some pretty terrible stuff for us, and we hit rock bottom, managed to crawl our way back up, and just like the Winged Dragon of Ra, we have risen from those ashes, and we are ready to get back into things. We had to take a step back for a while to be able to work on ourselves and deal with some other issues. Made it through thanks to the support of some great friends, some loved ones, and you guys. I want to give a shout out to you guys as well. I got plenty of comments on videos, messages to my personal Facebook, the Shadowrun Gaming page, the YouTube page, about, wondering what happened, whether or not we were coming back, how we were doing, and even to this day, we are still getting those messages. So I want to just thank all of you guys for the support, for checking up on us, and for still being there. We're still getting subscribers on the channel. We're still getting likes on the Facebook page. So it's a good show that we can actually come back and, none of this is completely dead. We don't have to start from the ground up. But we are completely revising our content, what we're doing as far as videos on YouTube and streaming and all that. We've got a lot of new projects we're working on as well. Of course, our Lasso series with J Series is still going to be going on, just because Halo is our thing. It's just what we love doing, and just doing stupid shit, dying over and over again. It just, even editing, I just can't help but just die laughing. And then what Battle Buddies, that'll be a series that probably never goes away, just because Halo is Halo. We've got the Master Chief Collection, and hopefully Infinite ends up being a decent game, and we can, do some multiplayer and some content for that game as well. We're actually going to have some other people joining us with the Battle Buddy series, but we'll get into that a little bit later. We'll also be doing Star Wars content, like The Old Republic. Our Let's Play on that will continue, despite how much hate BioWare and EA and the developers get. This game is fantastic. There are some issues with it. It's not perfect. The stories are great. The gameplay is a lot of fun, and it's just something I want to continue doing, and going into the newest expansions just to continue the storyline. Probably be doing some other Star Wars games as well, some older stuff. I say older stuff, but all we've gotten recently is like mobile shit and the reboot Battlefront games. So we're going to delve into some of the older stuff. We got the Force Unleashed series, we got Dark Forces, we got Jedi Knight, we've got Rogue Squadron, all kinds of awesome Star Wars content that we'll go back and do. We'll still be doing Pokemon stuff on the channel as well. Nuzlocke, I don't quite know. I haven't really figured out how I want to do those for newer games like Let's Go or like Sword and Shield, since there's no random encounters, and that wild area is a huge ass area. So it's something we'll be working on to try and figure out a set of rules that stays faithful to the original Nuzlocke. So that may take some time for us to work out. We may have to do some test runs just to see, but that's going to continue. Soul Link, on the other hand, probably and definitely on hiatus, but that's a bridge we'll cross at another time. Dragon Ball Super, we'll still be doing deck profiles. We'll still be doing card reviews. Don't think just because we've been off the platform for a while that we haven't been keeping up with it. Set 11 and even Set 10's recent release, we've been keeping up with all those cards, all the strategies. We've still got our own things in mind. We actually will have 5 different Dragon Ball series coming to the channel, including the reveals, including the deck profiles, including a collaboration with another YouTuber, and 2 others that I think you guys will really enjoy. Then we'll be doing some solo live streams, including games like Assassin's Creed, just because, love it or hate it, the Assassin's Creed franchise is fantastic and has delved into so many different time periods it's a massive, expansive, open world game. There's so much stuff you can do, and I personally loved, like in the first game, for example, hunting down all the Templars, finding all the flags in all different regions, so that'll be a lot of fun to go back and do. We'll be back to doing our playthrough of the Devil May Cry series, which is one of my favorite series of all time. We were doing, I think we got about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way through the first game, back when we were streaming 5, 6, 7 nights a week before our work schedule got fucked and we weren't really able to maintain that. So I want to go back and do that because, again, fantastic series, and 5 was no exception at all. Then I want to do another SWTOR series, but this time I want to do a live stream of it, where this was an idea I toyed with a long time ago, but I toyed with the idea with KOTOR, but it makes so much more sense with Star Wars The Old Republic, because there's more options, more story endings, more character selections. It's infinitely superior to storytelling for KOTOR as far as viewer interaction. So by doing this, I will be letting you guys, the viewers, vote on all of our decisions. Whether or not we spare someone, we kill them, we side with this person, anything we do will be decided by you guys. Probably going to go with the Imperial Agent for that, just because he or she has the most endings. And I think the end of Chapter 2 has like 6 different outcomes. So that will give you guys the biggest range of options to control where our story takes us. Scary Shit Sunday will be making a return, even though I hated the shit out of it. I know plenty of you guys that enjoyed it, and we will probably be trying to incorporate Facecam with it as well, just so you can actually see how terrified I am, because I do not do horror in any way. Not in media, such as movies, not in video games, none of that shit. So, Scary Shit Sunday will be back, but it may not come back right away. We might also do some more shiny hunts. I enjoy shiny hunting in Let's Go because it was a really cool mechanic, a really unique way of doing things. Shiny hunting in Sword and Shield, however, sucks. And I'm not sitting there about to defeat 500 of the same Pokemon for a slightly better chance at catching a shiny. That's ridiculous. And although we can only get the first 150 through Let's Go, it still gives us much better options of actually having a successful hunt. They'll be having plenty of multiplayer live streams. Of course, we'll be doing live streams for Halo, specifically the Master Chief Collection. I doubt I'll touch up on 5. Hopefully Infinite will be better, and we'll be able to get some great matches in Halo Infinite. Now this is where not only will we be streaming with our buddy Jay Sirius, who we did Battle Buddy series with in the Lasso series, but we also have some other friends that will be joining us as well, and you guys, as the viewers, will be able to join us as well. I'll get into how to do all that later in the video. We'll be doing some Super Mario Party stuff. I wanted some more relaxed and casual content as well, and even though it's competitive, it's so luck-based that you really can't get mad at the stupidity. You just blame the game. That's really all you can do. We're doing some Gmod specific games with some friends. Trouble in Terrorist Town is the first one. Essentially, you have a group of people, 1 or 2 of them are traitors. They're going to try and kill you, but you don't know who they are, and obviously they know they are. So whoever is left standing at the end wins. Another game type in Gmod we'll be doing will be murder, which is similar to that, except one person's a murderer with a knife, everybody else is innocent with nothing, and then you have one player who has a gun. Again, the murderer either has to kill everyone, or you have to kill the murderer. Then we'll be doing a different game type that strays away from Trouble in Terrorist Town and murder. It's called Prop Hunt, where the players are divided up into 2 equal teams, or close to equal teams. One of them is the hunters, and the other team will have to find a prop, disguise themselves as that prop, and hide amongst the level, and the goal is to kill all the props or survive until the end. Then we'll also be doing another game similar to Prop Hunt called Guess Who, where instead of hiding as a prop, you hide as an NPC. There are random other NPCs on the map They'll walk, they'll sit, crouch, they'll jump, they'll do whatever, and you have to blend in as an NPC as the hunters try to find you and kill you. Again, survival is the key to victory. Super Smash Bros. We'll probably get back into that. I haven't played Smash in quite a while, and I do love the game, and I have it, so I may as well play it. And I do want to get better at it. We used to be ridiculously good at the game during the Melee days, and even during Brawl, but we dropped off after a while. This is another great way to be able to play with the viewers, as well as being able to play with friends, and we can do anything from 1 versus 1s to massively ridiculous multiplayer matches. And I've got some custom game types I've made as well that are just stupid, silly fun. Then we have a project that's been in the making for longer than I care to admit. It is our podcast finally revealed, The Dark Council. We're going to be having recurring members on the podcast as well as guest appearances, and you may even be able to be a part of that. Stay tuned to the end to find out how. Then lastly, we have probably the biggest announcement to make, which is Marik's Madness. This is going to be our storefront on TCG Player. We have a shit ton of product available for you guys. We've got sealed product, including sealed Broly starter decks. We've got sealed boxes of Set 6 Destroyer Kings, which came from a sealed case back during the release of Set 6, in which case 8 of those boxes were opened. These 4 remain sealed, and from the 8 we opened, we never pulled a secret rare. So within one of these 4 boxes is one of the 2 Agent of Destruction secret rares, and with the Agent of Destruction support that came out of the Anniversary Box 2020, these cards are amazing, and their value right now is ridiculously spiked. And within one of these 4 boxes is one of those secret rares. So if Agent of Destruction is as good as people say it is, and you're looking to snag one of those secret rares, you can scoop up one of these boxes and possibly pull one yourself. Like I said, I can guarantee there's a secret rare in one of these boxes because we did not pull one from the other 8. Now, they're not listed on the storefront yet. We're building up the store as we speak to get everything ready for you guys. But this way, you guys, my subscribers, my supporters, it's almost like I'm giving you inside intel, and you're getting first dibs at being able to secure those boxes for yourself. We're also going to have other supplies as well, such as play mats. I've got sealed play mats from tournaments we've won. Sleeves. I've got sealed sleeves from tournaments we've won, and deck boxes, and we'll have some special deals and stuff for you guys if you guys want to buy a play set of something, whether it be SPRs or even just commons. We've even got secret rares, the signed SPRs. We've got plenty of stuff for you guys to choose from. And like I said, if you guys want to pick up a play set of this, then we've got special deals we'll have for you. Those will be announced. All that stuff will be announced on the Shadow Realm Gaming page, and I'll have a list of the different specials that you guys can order too for a discounted price. Then the last thing I want to go over is the Patreon. We are finally going ahead and getting that set up. Initially, I didn't want to go ahead and do it because I didn't want entertainment content to be locked behind a paywall. However, times are tough, and we've got to rebuild ourselves up from the ground. So profits from the store, profits from the Patreon can go towards more content, better content, and just overall a better quality of life for us. Different tier levels for the Patreon include being able to join live streams with us, doing collaborations with us, other media insights that I can't go over right now for legal reasons, getting extra discounts with the store, with product we have, and even podcast guest appearances. So we're working on getting those tiers set up and what is going to be where, but that is going to be another way that you guys can interact with us and just have a good time. So I apologize if this video was a little long. We don't script any of our videos, so it was just me rambling through all the points I wanted to make sure that we touched up on. and make sure we didn't leave out any information. Like I said, we will have all the store information on the Shadow Realm Gaming page. We'll have the Patreon information there as well. We'll do another video when we get that stuff set up, and I'll show you guys, and we can go over the different stuff on the store and on the Patreon. So just keep an eye out for that kind of content. Content is going to be a little slow starting back up, but once we get back into it, everything will be full force like it was. Just we'll be doing different things now. Focusing more on streaming content and less on recorded content, and then combined with the storefront and the Patreon and family things, we've got a lot on our plates, so bear with us. But once we get into the routine of everything, and these are changes I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy. So I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this video, hearing us out until the end, supporting us, even when we weren't putting out content for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully you guys will continue to support us during our return on the storefront, on the Patreon, wherever you may decide to be.